Hello, my name is Rafael Estrella. Mr. Estrella, I'm one of two art teachers here at the Northfield Middle School, and I'm teaching sixth grade this year. I'm ecstatic that the Northfield All District Art Show for the 2020-2021 academic year is happening. This year's show will continue to contain incredible, mesmerizing, and inspiring works of visual arts as in prior years with a special dose of perseverance. In the fall, I had serious doubts that we would be able to organize this year's show while in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic has been presenting educators across the board with challenges of all kinds for the better part of last year and spilling over into this year. As our classrooms have been transformed from physical, tangible spaces to various screens, our instructional teaching occurs more or less through a pre-recorded video guiding our students through a project that is hands-on but lacking physical presence. Our access or lack thereof to the materials that make our lessons possible has been compromised because of back orders forcing us to find some less than ideal substitutes to continue to meet our goals and benchmarks for the year. The only constant has been the creativity provided by our students. Things have not been easy, but our collective resilience and imagination has helped us continue to create beautiful, thoughtful, and original works of art. What you will experience in this show is a small sample of the work we have created. But with each image, you get a glimpse of all of our hard work and its significance to keep us moving forward. This show represents our perseverance and showcases how the visual arts become an essential tool for many students to remain engaged and positive. My 4 images depict how essential art has been to my students' learning and participation. In the first image, an elderly woman in caricature is the embodiment of happiness for one of my students. In another, 2 students practice their reflective symmetry by drawing eyes and bugs. In the third image, I tried to capture one of the formats that we have had the pleasure of working with thanks to the Northfield Fine Art Boosters who helped us purchase sketchbooks for all of our middle school students this year. These sketchbooks have slowly been accumulating images that reflect my students' imagination and feelings throughout this pandemic. In the final image, I show the collaborative efforts of all my students since this was the only major project we were able to make before pivoting to distance learning this fall. As a series, these images capture how I, as an art educator, have modified my teaching during this pandemic, placing my focus on helping students stay engaged as active participants in the artistic process and working to keep them excited about school while navigating different learning models. It is evident to me that the world remains shaken by the COVID-19 virus. But with each passing day for 30 minutes at a time, the average length of our virtual classes through Zoom, we're calm, we're focused, we create. And through this routine of creating, we give ourselves relief and a semblance of normalcy during these challenging times. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the show.